Alright everyone, it's time for Dirt Oval. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that great in Dirt Oval to begin with. Hopefully some of the things I talk about can help you.
Alright. I'm cutting it.
And so begins our rookie Dirt Oval journey once more. I started rookie Dirt Oval just about the same time everyone else did when Dirt came out, when that was the brand new thing. And only until very recently have I actually started running it more. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna have like the greatest tips for like speed. At the very least though, I hope I can give you some just tips for survival and just the real basic things. Now one of the tips I suggest is, again, it could be preference, but I kind of like running 4:1 on the steering ratio. And I'll show you just some of the reasons why I do that when I'm in the car. So one of the first things you want to make sure...
Too fast. Stop it. Slow down.
You got the black flag. You didn't exit
Oh.
the pit safely.
Ah, there it is.
No pussy shovies.
Oh?
No bumpy rubby.
That's how you not want to... You do not want to exit the pit lane that way. So you want to go through the gears pretty quickly. In fact, even if you just shift to 4th right away, it's fine. The times at the top of the sheet are in the 16-second range. So what you want to do is just kind of drive in a nice controlled manner, counter steer a bit off the corner.
Are you still there? You're just preventing me from using that? Is that what it is?
I'm kind of confused what's happening right now. I'm trying to provide tips, but there's just some kind of beef going on. I don't even know what it's about. Oh. Someone's gonna threaten to blow up my house now. I just hit somebody on Dirt Oval.
It seems we have a fuckle of a gaggle. Well, that's one way to do it, is just run me the fuck over. How about that?
If you're wondering why, if the voice chat is normal for Dirt Oval, if somehow you don't know, it's normal.
Why is this 12 car here above map? Everybody accepts that there's a 12 car parked here. Everybody accepts this as a race.
Huh?
Anybody who does not accept this as a race, speak up. Not to me, but do your own shit. About this fucking thing.
I don't understand. I guess I'll let my driving do the talking. Honestly, you want to drive. You see my wheel. I'm not sawing at it. I'm just being nice and smooth. I'm throwing it in the corner, not full throttle. You really want to modulate throttle, especially for getting a good exit more than anything else. And that's where I think the 4:1 steering ratio comes into effect. Is there's less movement and therefore less sliding. And if I slide, I can control it much quicker and faster than usual. So the track's still pretty good in here. Sometimes you might join a session and get like easily discouraged because there's a whole bunch of top times and you can't get anywhere close to touching them. It's probably because the track has gone away. They're not going to usually go away in like a rookie series. So this track is pretty good, especially the bottom. Okay, these guys are just doing stuff. I will go though. Thanks, Spotter. Eventually the line might shift up. Now these races are not very long, so you probably won't have too much of that, but like as you go on and do longer dirt races, this high line will become a much more viable option than it probably will be in the rookie race. The rookie racing is basically hold the bottom and survive. The great thing about the outside though is at the very least you can get a great run off. If you're throwing your car all the way down low, you do sacrifice a bit of corner off. Unless you can keep drive down there, which at this point you can, so the bottom's still pretty good. So again, you don't want to slide up the whole corner. You're basically driving it into the point where you can drive it straight off and get a good run off. If you're fishtailing like that guy out of the corner, you're going to get passed left and right at that point, literally. Oh, parking lot. Parking lot 1 and 2. Oh, hello? I am confused. This is obviously my first time doing dirt oval racing. Why are people so toxic and want to crash you? Oh! So again, throttle modulation is key. Yes, I can throw it in 100% throttle. And some dirt street stock tracks, yeah, you actually will do that, but you won't for linear here. They're still going at it.
Outside. Outside.
I just want to practice!
Clear outside. Go low.
And by the way, yes, I just want to completely point out here, I've decided to go with the car that's an absolute red flag. Plain white, default aerial number. It's gonna be great. You know, the last time I was just kind of here checking my phone. I'm checking Twitter, by the way. At Brandon Hyperstar, we had top tier censorship dropped. Also, if it's gonna happen, it usually happens in Turtle, by the way. Oh my god, this is only 20 laps?
Now I'm gonna wreck first place on purpose.
Oh, okay, understandable.
Joey Griggs, I'm out for you. Right now, it's on for no reason other than the fact that I decided I'm gonna wreck you.
Well, this race is going to go by really quick, so I guess if it's only 20 laps, the track's not going to go away. Just drive the bottom of your heart's content and drive with a reckless abandon. Honestly, the only other piece of advice I have, just get ready for wrecks. People are going to spin, people are going to get turned in the corner. Always be on your toes, and spam that tear-off button like this.
I'm not starting fast and spinning out, so heads up.
Car is off. Be ready. Green flag. Green flag.
Alright, here we go.
20 more laps. This time by.
Oh, we already got our contact. Go where they're not. We're gonna go low. Gonna ride that bottom. Go car. Go 11. Oh, more contact. Go car. Oh, oh no.
Car inside. Clear inside.
I'm sorry, but he hit the inside wall in front of me, so there's not a whole lot I can do. Just dirt's how it is. Oh, these two are going to war. So it's all about momentum. Just keep your momentum up. No sudden stops. No big slides like the number 4 there. And keep your car going. Oh, we're being passed.
Clear inside.
Oh, yeah. Also, it's very hard to see at times, so just get used to that too. Oh, that's gonna be an accident. Yep, or a mistake at the very least.
With the car on the low side. Clear inside. Inside.
Oh no, we're good. Don't worry. Dirt street socks, they can take a lot of damage.
You knocked your wheels out of alignment.
Nah, we're good. Doesn't matter if dirt. Oh, what's so funny up there?
Inside.
I want to see it.
I jump out of my spot.
Oh, we got a spinner. Yep, some people throw it in way too much with too much throttle and just spin her out. Oh, kind of like there. You want to prevent yourself from being kind of grounded like that. Oh, we got to make evasive maneuvers. So see how there's all that fresh dirt in the bottom. If you can take advantage of that in the rookies, like a lot of these guys are afraid to go down here. But that's where the pace is.
Nice job. Outside.
Right now, up top, they're just kind of slip sliding away. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. We're through it, Harry. We're through it, Harry. I don't even know what position we're in now. We'll find out at the end of the lap. Very unfortunate accident.
You're in 4th position.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so more than anything, just kind of take note of the wheel inputs.
Down low.
Oh, we got another car stopped?
5 to go.
Where?
Car down low.
Oh, they're beefing. What's going on here?
Low car up high.
What? Hello?
Stopped up high. Go low.
Hello?
Go high.
Huh?
You're now in 3rd.
Oh, we're in 3rd now. Oh,
Outside. Clear
keep it together, driver. That was a lapper.
Uh-huh.
Didn't want to turn him. That was the guy we turned before because he hit the wall. Oh, he just did it again. Yeah, so these races do go by quite fast, but maybe that's a good thing
Take it, man.
for some of the things that can happen in this race, in this series, on these kinds of tracks.
You just got the one.
It might be better to just have it be quick and get it over with.
Look at the finishing. Look at the finishing.
Car stopped ahead. Car stopped ahead.
Car stopped ahead?
Ahead.
Huh?
Go low.
What? Okay.
All right.
Copy?
Checkered flag.
Well, that wasn't nearly as toxic as I thought it would be, but there were a number of interesting wrecks. Alright, so let's take a look what happened here in lap 2. So 11's kind of slow off of turn 4. Throws into the corner, he kind of gets stuck in the right, hits the inside wall while I'm there, and I don't really have enough time to stop, and honestly, like, bumping and banging is kind of part of this series. It's kind of hard to avoid contacts at times, and that is why there's less incidents per contact. Instead of a 4x, it's a 2x. So you kind of accept there will be some natural contact, or someone's going to hit your bumper just while you're racing really hard. The problem is, if you do that to somebody, they're going to think it's like a declaration of war and then drive accordingly. And then that's how people get kind of toxic and overly competitive in this. So this is the big one here. This is on lap 14. One car gets turned, then he's stuck in the middle of the track, and then everyone else kind of feeds on through. Then we had this in another lap's time. And then we had another car stuck up high. And as a result, we have that happen right in front of us. And as we continue to follow myself, the 11 kind of gets loose in front of us again. We hit him again. So again, overall, if you're just driving in a controlled manner, you're not being super aggressive, you just let the car flow, use the momentum of the track, it's so much better than driving like a wild man. Like, maybe you could do that like the last couple of laps, but anything but then, it's going to really slow you down if you're just wheeling it in there and throwing it in there. So just for example here, I'm going to show you what was my fastest lap of the race, and if you look in the corner here at the wheel and then the throttle inputs, and you'll notice there's obviously no brake movement. Unless you're like braking for an accident, you don't use your brakes on dirt ovals typically. So here's the lap. Yeah, I'm letting the rear slide out, and I'm going to like half throttle, I'm waiting, and then when I know I can hook it straight off, I'm going full throttle right away. And then same off of 3 and 4 here. The line is on the bottom for these, and that's where you mostly want to be during the race. You don't want to be at the top, there's just not enough speed in a 20-lap race to build a groove up there. There's also one more thing I want to show. Here's number 6. He gets loose, overcorrects back into another car, and nearly flips it over. That's why he was stopped at the line. He crossed the line, and then yeah, things happen. The next track in the schedule, honestly, one of my favorites, is Lima Land. Or is it Lima Land? Honestly, every time I talk about on stream, I don't know which is which. I think it's Lima Land. Or maybe it's Lima Land. I don't know. Tell me in the comments which is it. Is it like the city in Peru? Or is it like a lima bean? Please let me know. Alright, we already have a couple of apron users. Nothing too bad, though. Oh!
Go low.
Alright, well, right after I say that, 10-4.
Slow car down low.
Oh, that's a consequence of using the apron. Oh, no, oh no! Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Great.
We've been destroyed. That's our first meatball in the rookie series since we've done this. Oh man, we're gonna be so many laps down now.